to be rude or anything, but do you have any jelly beans? Or like lollies or any kind of candy? No? Okay. Do you have any sugary drinks or like any energy drinks? No, that diet won't do enough. Diet doesn't have enough sugar. Someone took my bag earlier and my coat when I arrived. Do you know who took it? Yeah, could you ask them if they can bring my bag? I think I have something in there. Please. I just need the sugar. Otherwise I'm gonna, yeah. This is so much better. Sorry about that. What was the question? Right, hi. I'm Jellybean Candy, daughter of the late King Candy, or in reality his name was Turbo. Oh no, don't be. He never really acknowledged me, and I've learned to not acknowledge him. No, I mean I'm meant to be, but I got removed that position as I surrounded myself with the wrong people. And Vanellope took up that role of ruler. I'm not mad about it. She's cool. We hang out time to time. I don't know. I grew up, I guess, as a princess. Could do anything I wanted, and no one really cared about me. I would have to go watch these races though for hours every day, which was quite boring after a while, as it was repetitive. But then I got introduced to another lifestyle that made everything be on edge, and I guess I like that more. So I wouldn't be a professional princess as everyone thought I would be. I professionally smoke crack. Is that what you call it here? Crack? Or drugs? Or pills? Molly? Weed? Acid? Shrooms? Alcohol? Yeah. I will stop too, because the names here aren't that fun. we have flakes, mushies, smileys, Super K, crystals. You see, those are cute names. Little cute names. They deserve little cute names. Sugar Rush, just like the game. I mean, it is a game. Life is a game. Finding the dealer, finding the location, and being transported in a whole different world. Why did you think I was asking for sugar? I can't live without it. I guess you could say I'm addicted. You are full of questions, aren't you? I mean, it is an interview. Duh. Sorry about that. My brain gets a little bit mushy and I forget things. I guess it happened when I was 11. I was at the car show per usual, sitting in my own little throne, when I asked King Candy if I could go to the party. He just waved his hand as he was concentrating on the game, so I left. I didn't want to take the same route home as it was boring, so I went through the sugarcane forest. And as I went through there, I started hearing people like giggling and music being played, and this very strong smell of strong bonbon, and I followed it. You know, and I came across a few other older kids, and they welcomed me in their group. I've never felt so seen in my entire life. So we sat around, and that's when I met Cotton, Poachy, Smarties, Airhead, and Tootsie. They gave me some food and they had, and I asked what they were doing in the forest. They told me they didn't care much about the races and they just came here to hang whenever they were on, because no one would disturb them. But they'd have to leave before the lockdown of the arcade, as King Candy would check the entire candy cane forest to see if everyone was at their game. Oh, Oh, golly gosh, no. I just told them my name is Jellybean and my dad works at the palace. So I guess they just thought he was security on another Candyman. I would see them every rest as I snuck away. And one day I asked them what type of candy they were taking, because I've never seen it before. So they looked at one another, and Air had asked if I wanted some, and Tootsie smacked it out of his hand and said to not introduce me to this. Tootsie was the eldest from the group. She looked after me, and she was like a big sister to me. Yeah. After a few months being with them every day, when I arrived at our usual meetup spot, I saw everyone was gloomy, and Tootsie wasn't there. When I asked what happened, they said that she never came down from the sugar rush. I think we all know what that means. Anyways, it was also my 12th birthday the week after, and the group got me little gifts, and Airhead got me what he called a special cupcake. He told me not to tell anyone, but he's not here anymore to tell me what to do. But that cupcake had mushies in it. Magic mushrooms. Everyone's gotta start somewhere. Why would I? What else would I do? Get ignored? Get ignored by my own father in my own home? By the other candy people because of who I am? At least in this place, this community, this job, I have people who just want to hang. Just want to chill, talk, not give a chuck about the world. Don't get me wrong. I have wondered sometimes when I was in Jawbreaker's roles what it would have been like if I didn't have to lie to the king about going to the castle and ended up in the forest. Or how it would have been if I had a father-daughter relationship with the king. Would I have gotten addicted? Would I have even wanted to try? Would I despise the candy people who take it? They're hunted down. Well, we are hunted down. That's why we hide in the mountains and the forests. Parent. I don't know, I would always get distracted, so I never came to a conclusion. Being sad or overthinking on a sugar rush is not the one. I never give my candy, my special candy, to clients who I know overthink a lot. No, it was my choice. It was my curiosity, my mouth which ate it, my brain which got affected, and now it's my hands which created. Who do you think provides all the best ones? They don't just grow on trees. I mean, I'm wrong there, some of them do. You can find them in the wild, in the specific wild. But to make the stronger ones, they're a mix of different chemicals such as Now, doesn't that sound like a lot of work? That's why I am the best in the land. I make sure every drop is worth it. But it does mean I have to make myself batches, which takes a little bit more time. But if I wanted to stop taking it myself and just make it, I would. That's a lie. I wouldn't be able to. I'd give in straight away. What stopping? All of us try at least once, but we never understood. Like, truly understood. We are taken to these sugar rush centers and we sit there for hours while they tell us what we're addicted to. Like we already don't know. Dude, I make it. I know what I put in my body and I know my body can't function without it. That's why it's called an addiction. Dependency. A craving. Some can even say it's a weakness. And then They expect us to be feeling great after a few days, and also expecting us to not act uncomfortable, unhappy, scratchy, icky, lose our temper. We're going to lash out. We won't be able to communicate, see, hear, understand. We will feel fear, sadness. Everything loses its color. Everything hurts. It feels like a constant popping candy attack. It's scary. It's real scary. And the reason a lot of us give up, because we find comfort in destruction. You're drinking coffee right now, aren't you? Yeah, that's still a type of dependency. You all wake up, and first thing you do is have coffee, not breakfast. Why? Because otherwise you'll be tired and cranky, right? You get that little boost of energy from the caffeine. When you're tired, you force your body to get infused with caffeine instead of resting or, I don't know, learning to make yourself naturally energetic. Drugs aren't the only substances that the body can function without. We're all made by cravings. We all get created by physical cravings our parents had. And then when we're born, we get to decide what our habits are. If it's music to tickle our brain, or if it's visuals to soothe our souls, or if it's edibles to give us energy, or interests to calm down our anxiety that we know what we want to do with our future selves. We are all born by greed, and we all die by it. No one really does. You're just focused on the outcome of it. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I don't think these candies do anything right now. I think it's time for another candy shot. They're not enough. Sorry. Do you mind if I go and, yeah? Okay. Does anyone mind if they can help me up? I'm sorry, that took a lot of me. Can someone help me? Take my candy shot, please. Thank you. Don't take too much sugar. Thanks.